Hello Sagittarius and welcome to your May 2024 reading. So, I meditated on your energy, and as it's showing, the first card that came out is the Chariot. So, you're coming into the month of May full bracing. The Chariot is when we're moving forward, things are going well, we're in the flow, directly aligned with our aspiration and all of that. And then you probably feel the power of it. Maybe it's the power of spring, but you feel that momentum. After that, I have the Page of Pentacles, but in reverse. So it's almost like you're starting your thing. Here you grab the Ace of Pentacles, you have it in your hand, and then there's like a pause or something. And finally, things start moving again with the Eight of Wands. We're building, we're creating Three of Pentacles, we're following our inner guidance in a daily, we're bringing it into our daily life, okay? We're bringing here our accomplishment, our routine, our daily life, we're bringing it in. And we are here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So there's something that would need to be released, I think. Or maybe you're not quite ready to release it. But what maybe prevented you from planting that seed or being comfortable in planting the seed, you're going to become more and more conscious of it as the month goes. So your Sagittarius side is like pushing fire, moving forward, but there's that little that you can't put your finger on during the month. Under our Chariot, we have the Three of Cups. We're having fun. We're celebrating with people. Things are flying. Seven of Wands in reverse. We're not on the defensive anymore. We're feeling like people are cheering us up and we're feeling happy with it. It's not completely gone. It's in the reverse. It just stepped into the subconscious. Maybe it's on its way. We don't know. But it's still there. They wouldn't have pulled it up if it wasn't there. Under our Page in reverse, we have the Hangman in reverse. And usually that would be like, okay, there's something you need to look at from a different angle here. And he's the one that maybe is going to put a break on things. That's 12th house Pisces. There's something we need to see differently, to release when it comes to understanding our waters, our dreams, anything that has to do with this. Because with the Knight of Swords in reverse, that's when there's a misunderstanding that we have within ourselves, and it's our truth. So this is why whatever these cups are, we need to leave them behind. Under that, we have the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So what happens here, Sagittarius, is that your mind is stronger than your unconscious sabotage aspect. So it's like the power of the Hermit, the power of the King of Swords, and your flow of energy is making things happen anyway, but remove the the hindering of this and the Eight of Cups, and you would fly 10 times faster. But it's not enough to stop you. You're moving anyway. And the last card is those two in reverse also. When the reversals are sometimes, they're showing what is happening in the subconscious that we're not conscious about. It's in the, reversed world. Or it's because it's going away. But here, that would be like, subtle, unconscious, doesn't have to be subtle, but anxiety and re-questioning ourselves. We might, this might be strong enough to disempower us, but the assertiveness of our chariot, the wisdom of our hermit, and the integrity of our logical part of us, of our King of Sword, is going to prevail anyway. Let's clarify this. But maybe next month, there's something that's gonna kind of force you to face it. So, okay. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Sagittarius for the month of May 2024. Okay. May 2024. Okay, let's look at that chariot. Let's look at that chariot spirit for Sagittarius. All right, so chariot. Here we have our Knight of Swords upright and not in reverse. The chariot's rolling, but at the same time, so yes, it's rolling, but at the same time, I'm protecting myself. And that creates unconscious juggling. Because on one side, I'm going for it, I'm aiming for it, this is what I want. And on the other side, maybe I think unconsciously that, is this really what I want? Queen of Wands in reverse sometimes does not help with the law of attraction. Let's see the Three of Cups here. But my friends and maybe my lover, they seem to encourage me, but there's conflict at the same time. So it's kind of, I'm in the, who should I believe? Maybe you have people that, are behind you and yeah, this is going to be great, this is going to be fun, but there are parts of you that are not sure. Seven of Wands in reverse. The Empress. That's when we have this creativity, it's our divine feminine here. So here there's a release, let's say, of resistance, but here we have the judgment that needs to happen. It's almost like you cannot forget where you got these wands before, and just, go for it and express your truth and all of that. There's something hindering that is trying to burst through. Maybe that's why here we have the idea, it's there, it's swords, it's creative, we're sharing it emotionally, but the pentacle needs to be grounded. Why is the Page of Pentacle in reverse. There might be a delay. It's coming towards you. So we have the high priestess. We have the magician. So just like chariot, high priestess, magician, you're on fire. But up, our queen anchoring the thing. There might be a fear of not having what it takes to make it, or is it good enough? There's something here. What does the hangman want you to understand and see? Because you're all convinced and let's go. Why is the hangman there? Yeah, there's a decision that needs to be taken. Yeah, to make sure that this possible self-sabotage, disempowering belief really leaves. So I have the sun. There you are. You're on fire. You're on fire, but what's that? Annoying thing there on the side. It's preventing me to, have this extra wand, which you're probably gonna get, but in between the two, the energy, you have the energy, the power, but there's resistance left over because of that. Let's see, what's the lie here? Knight of Sword in reverse. What's the lie? The lie about that Page of Pentacle. You have a hard time jumping into it. You're going with your fingers crossed. You're not going with faith. You're going with your fingers crossed. Because even though you do have, you're not chariot, magician, high priestess for nothing. This is like, it's my aspiration. This is what I want to do. But why do I have such a hard time just planting the seed and starting it? Let's see here. What, because with the Hermit, you're going to do it slowly but surely. The universe is backing you up. You have your vision clear. But what's in that baggage that you have a hard time releasing and letting go? You have to let it go. Be clear. Ooh, okay. We have the Queen of Pentacle, King of Pentacle in reverse. Who are you? But you're gonna get it. Ace of Sword. Ace of Sword, Ten of Sword. Okay. Ten of Sword, Ace of Sword. So your vision on making it concrete, having what it takes, finding the solutions to concretize it, plant it in the ground. This is where you have a hard time seeing it as a possibility coming towards you. That's the lie that is still there. That even if, this would be, I have like a mantra, a vision board, I'm convinced, but behind the scene, there's something in me that feels powerless when it comes to actually accomplishing it. And when it would come to, it's more comfortable to leave it as a potential. In the potential, I have it. It's there. I see it. But if I plant it, it's almost like there's a danger here. How do here's our Seven of Wands again. 2 sevens here. And it's with the Ace of Pentacle. It's almost, because I think this is very different for many of you. Maybe there's an idea of the world being something you have to protect yourself from, not something that will support you and help you find solutions, that will give you the fruits and the seeds that you need. And this is what needs to be understood. So here I had the anxiety with the seven of pentacle. Here I have the 7 of pentacle with the 8 of wands. So soldiering through, doing things, but as a 7 of pentacle instead of as a 8 of pentacle. You see what I mean? You put the 8 of wands with the with the 8 of pentacle. Oh, you're flying. You're really flying. Nothing is holding you back. Your willpower is grounded, you're active in it, you're focused, and all of that. But the 8 of wands with the 7 of wands, it's like you're doing it, but there's always that little questioning inside. And although you're on fire, this is for the ones of you that have that little doubt, that little questioning. Self-questioning, self-doubt, leftover disempowering of trust when it comes to, because we are in Taurus season, King of Pentacle, Queen of Pentacle, everything that has to do with your worth and your value and the support you can have is going to be very present. And I think this is there to make you understand, of course, your discernment and all of that here, your intelligence, your integrity of the hermit will make you soldier on anyway. It will not stop you. Don't worry about that. But it will come to the surface. You will see your unconscious juggling between two strong beliefs in your heart. So, the lingering doubt. I'm going to call it like that. Because yes, you're on fire, but with a lingering doubt. So, on this, my beautiful Sagittarius, free will, you can access that. Ask right away, give me the truth about it, and I shall clear this now, so nothing stops me. The opportunity is there because all the cards are there. It's just a question of turning them around. This is just the reading from the start point of before the beginning of the month. Anything can change because you're master of your life. So on this, I am sending you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of that. Please subscribe to help grow the channel. Don't forget, 1st of May, we have Beltane to celebrate the life, the goddess, the energy of this divine light coming into the ground, nourishing and filling up all of the seeds and nature and all of that. This is, of course, a northern hemisphere celebration, but even if you're on the other side, the planet turns and you get that energy of the Beltane also. So make your wishes, let that energy go into the ground so we can harvest it in 6 months. On this, all my love and light, and I'll see you next month.